What's good, everyone? CapiTanceTV here, and today we're going to take a look at the PS5 UI for the first time. And this time, you're going to get my live reactions to what's happening in the video. I have not watched it. I've been waiting to save it to do this video. I think this is going to be an interesting experience for me because I'm planning on purchasing a PS5, and I haven't been in the ecosystem since PS3. And if you're still wondering why I'm going to be purchasing a PS5, look no further. So let's begin.
Planning and management team, which includes product and UX
we got a guy
design.
talking right now.
Today,
and there's the PS5 console.
Now,
I'm not gonna lie.
The PlayStation 5
it looks weird, but it's kind of grown on me.
We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware network to deliver a truly next-generation experience.
So look like they're just talking about the console right now.
Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple.
I still don't know if I'm going to buy a digital
that your playtime is variable
disc-based
and should
PS5
be meaningful.
yet. I'm thinking
PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5 experience that is completely centered on you,
I'm digging that.
The player.
That's one thing I heard about on the PS4 is that they had like the moving or the alive background
that's designed for 4K
and Xbox One did not have that.
User experience
but I think the Xbox Series
from the ground
X
up
will
to
have
take
that, so I'm happy about
the
that.
console capabilities,
but look at that, it just looks magical. It looks like you're going into a faraway world or whatnot. So I'm happy about that.
I should note that this video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console, so there may be a few small wrinkles or minor changes once the console launches in November.
Okay, so they pre-recorded it, which is smart.
Let's check it out.
Why would you not do that? This way you can have anything that goes wrong. All right, run it back. Let's do it again. Don't want something live.
Thanks, Nishino-san. Welcome to your new PlayStation 5 console experience.
Somebody just
this time,
arrived.
we started up from rest mode.
I don't know his name.
We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation Network, so let's log in.
Hold on. That background though looks nice. I think that was Sackboy.
In this case, I've resumed right where I left off in Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Ooh, okay,
and
so they have a quick
resume
feature too. That would be nice.
Control center.
This looks
From here,
just looks
it's one
functional
click and
right
we're
here.
back into the game. But let's take a moment and look around. The control center is always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system without leaving the game. This includes things like seeing who is online, checking the status of a download,
this a lot.
managing your controller, power,
how everything is right there. Because in the PS3, you kind of had to like go from like you have to like scroll left all the way left, and you couldn't see some stuff over here, and like you'd be like, where did I go? Get lost a little bit.
And the system in a variety of ways. First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following.
Okay, that's a little interesting. I'm not sure if I like that
Another
or
card
need
here
that
shows me
feature,
recent media
where
I've captured
news.
From my
I'm gonna
gameplay.
pause it. I'm gonna pause it here. So what they just showed was that you can get news from the publisher about the game inside of your PS5. The way we consume news and media these days, I don't think we really need that. I think that stuff is gonna be old news or not used at all. A cool feature like, hey, guess what? Here's all the news you're gonna need for this game that you're playing that you like, but maybe not necessary.
Using the Create button on the DualSense controller.
Couldn't press play there.
Let's check out one of the most powerful new features of the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay. Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy.
Okay, so he's talking about activities right now. I'm staring at this blue card because it sticks out compared to these pink cards to the right. And at the bottom of it, it says about 10 minutes left. I'm wondering, and I'm just wondering here, if it's gonna take you 10 minutes to finish whatever this activity is. That'll be interesting.
With a tap of the PlayStation button, I'm back to playing the game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is
I don't know much about Sackboy. I know what it looks like, but I don't know what the game.
One type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more.
It does look nice though. I like
tap
that.
the PlayStation button to bring up the control center again. I can see
it's there again. That about 10 minutes left at the bottom there. On both of those, about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%. Let's open it up and see more.
Okay.
Here I can see more information, including key objectives I haven't met. And I'm seeing a very important piece of information here. It says about 10 minutes left. This is PlayStation 5's personalized playtime estimate, giving me an idea how long it will take me to complete this activity.
Okay, so I'm going to pause it here. So what we just saw was that, again, I was kind of right here. You have about 10 minutes left to complete all these activities. I'm not sure, are activities the same as achievements on the Xbox? Not sure, but it did say that there's a couple steps that you have to do in order to complete this, which I love a lot. Like, hey, here's exactly what you have to do in order to complete this, I don't want to say achievement, but this activity. All right,
some activities even let you jump directly to that place in the game.
Oh, that's dope. You can like hit the activity, and then it takes you exactly where you need to go.
For another example, let's open that activity back up.
Bravo. That's amazing. I like that a lot. Especially some of those games where you like pick up and you don't play again for like a month. You're like, where am I going? This objective will take you right to it. That's
Looks like I need a little help.
That's useful.
Some in-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games.
Okay.
In this case, I can open up that objective to get some hints without resorting to a web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers.
Yo.
This particular hint is a video, and I can play it here in the car.
Hold on. What? There's hints built into the dang game? You gotta be kidding me. That's amazing. So now, instead of having to go on your phone or on the internet somewhere and look up how to beat this part of the game or where you need to go, you can watch a video hint that PlayStation has made on their own. Yo, they coming for that YouTube money. Like, y'all, all these guys y'all been making, we don't need them anymore. We don't need them.
And I can expand it to get a bigger view without leaving the game. Sometimes it's really useful to be able to see the hint on screen while you play.
Okay.
Some cards can be put in a picture-in-picture mode, or as shown here, a side-by-side view. Super
That's
cool.
sick.
And if you pin a card, you can access it via the control center at any time.
Okay, so it tells you exactly where you need to go.
Now let's go find those rascally microbes.
That's amazing. Now, the one thing about this, he did say it's only going to be on some games, though, so I need PlayStation to lean all the way into this.
Wanted to make it really easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how it works. Here,
okay, so we're moving into party chat.
Interactive notification with a tap of the PlayStation button. And I've decided to join the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5.
Okay.
The DualSense controller features an integrated microphone too, so I could start talking right away. But I always have the ability to hit the mute button on the controller or in the menus.
I did not know that there's a mic on the controller. That seems, that's kind of cool.
Parties take on an expanded role with PS5.
I'm gonna pause here. That sounds amazing and awful at the same time, because a lot of times people don't have the money to buy a headset. Like, luckily for me, I didn't buy this headset. This was given to me by Rig. But this headset's like $100 and some odd. Some people ain't got that, especially if you just drop money on a new console and a couple of games, and like maybe you didn't have a headset in the past, or maybe like me, your dog destroyed your old headset. Yeah, that's a great feature, so you can talk and communicate with your friends. But I don't know how I feel about having a controller with a microphone in it. But again, I mean, I have a phone that has that same thing in it, right? And so I'm sure Apple and whoever else is listening to our conversation, so maybe it's just more of the same, right? But who knows? All right, moving along.
And they now provide persistent spaces to connect with groups that you play with.
What's a share
Here
screen?
I have a couple of friends chatting away in the party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group.
Oh, you can share what your PlayStation is doing. Okay.
Looks like they're playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We can chat while we play.
So I can tell you're a scrub and not even have to be there or watch you stream. This is great. Or maybe I can help you out, in a more positive sense. I can help you out.
This is another card that can be put in picture-in-picture mode or pinned to the side while you play. You can access it anytime via the control center too, but let's dismiss it for
like
now.
If you have a little brother back home or something, or a little sister back home who can't quite figure out how to do something,
so
you can
far
watch this
we've
stream.
seen how
Hey,
activities
you can go
on
up here,
PS5
climb
will make
this,
it
and you can get
easier
the
and
item.
faster to hop back into PS5 games, and how you can get in-game help and chat with your friends. So that leaves online multiplayer gaming. Let's check it out. I see that some of my friends are online, so it's time to say goodbye to Sackboy for now and spin up a match of Destruction All-Stars.
He's like, yo,
one of my friends in the
go
party has
shop,
already started a match, and we can join them from this card in Control Center.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That you can. It's an easy way to join your friends that are playing it. I wonder if it'll launch the game too. It will.
Destruction
Nice.
All-Stars now quickly starts thanks to PS5's ultra high-speed SSD. Okay, I think we've got enough people on our party, so let's jump in.
That was pretty
We're
quick.
keeping the focus on PS5's user experience.
It looked like they may have
today,
chopped that a little bit, but I'm not sure. But that was
more.
pretty quick, no matter what. Oh yeah, they are speeding up. Okay. I mean, wasting time to show that stuff. So.
We're in. We don't have time to play a full match today.
I don't know what
do
this
think
game
we
is.
have time
Is it
to take a
Destruction
quick
All-Stars?
photo.
I'm guessing.
To do that,
You're
I'll just
racing.
tap the Create button on the DualSense controller.
Oh, they're taking a photo.
PS5
Taking
is
a little
always
selfie.
capturing recent gameplay. But
Gotta
when you
look fly,
compose
though.
a shot, even using in-game photo mode, you can capture a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on.
Oh, okay.
I should mention,
Like that.
screenshots and video can be captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console.
Capture up to 4K. Nice.
Okay, so far we've shown off how to jump into activities, how to chat with your friends, get into groups together to play, capturing gameplay, all of that while in-game. But what if I want to play a different game?
Yeah. What if you want to snap on over, baby? What you got? What
Welcome
games you
to the
got?
PlayStation
What games you
5
got on your
home screen.
console?
This is where you'll land when you start up from a powered off state, and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to play or download. The layout of the space is designed to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display.
I like that background,
with simple
though.
and super fast
beautiful.
access to what you need. And in case you're wondering, media-related apps will have their own space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each
they're
game
gonna
has
show
its
that
own
off,
hub
okay.
completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to see activities you can jump right into. Video
I'm gonna
clips,
pause here. I do like how they like the background shows off the game and like in a major sense. Like, okay, here is Sackboy and here's a giant piece of wall art. I love that. And I think Destruction All-Stars had that same thing. That was pretty beautiful too.
I'm sad to say, but we are almost out of time.
We almost out of
So
time,
let's
baby.
pull
We
up
need to see
Control
more.
Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button.
Okay, go
On our
back to
way
Control
out,
Center.
why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card in Control Center.
Oh, okay,
From
so it
here,
shows your
we can do
recent
some quick
screenshots
edits, but I
and
think I'm ready to
videos.
share it right now.
Where you
On
gonna share it
PlayStation
to?
5, I have the option to share videos and images to supported
Don't share it to Twitter, baby. Twitter
or I
was
can
down
send them
today, baby,
directly to
for like
one
an
of my
hour.
parties. Remember,
I had
parties
withdrawals
are
early,
bigger
baby.
than just voice chat now. So I'll select one of my favorite parties here.
Oh, you can share it directly
Let's
to
attach
a party.
quick message here. The DualSense controller makes this really easy. PlayStation 5 supports
there voice?
dictation in a number of
Nice.
languages, so you no
Okay.
longer have to type messages with the keyboard if you don't want
okay.
to. Simply select the microphone.
Okay, so I was a little hesitant about the mic being in the controller. However, now, seeing what you can do with it and saying that, okay, I can have a message on my screenshot and have it do voice dictation, primo stuff.
Here's a cool detail. If my friend hasn't yet played the activity where I captured this media, and the game's developer thinks that activity might contain spoilers, they'll receive a warning before they view it. Well, that's it for our demo.
All right, let's stop here. I mean, the demo is just about done. That's pretty dope. So if you haven't played this game before, and it may be spoilery content, there's going to be a warning about that. That's pretty bomb. That has the gamer in mind, and I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
There are many more exciting features we couldn't get to today, but we're super excited to share more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch.
So overall, I like what I saw, and 3 features really stand out when it comes to the PlayStation 5 UI. And to be honest, I think it's actually more than 3 features. I don't know how many. I'm just gonna rattle off some thoughts and you tell me how many I get to, okay? Deal? So I really like that activity card. It can show you approximately how many minutes left you have in an activity. It can also give you hints if the developer has developed that feature for the game. That's a big one. I also really like how most of the things that you're gonna need as a gamer are right there on the screen. You can get to them with the click of a button. That's very useful. I don't have to go fishing for things, don't have to go looking. Everything I need is right there. Convenience is key. So I really like the way everything looks in the UI too. It looks modern and sleek, but not over the top, if you know what I mean. It's not like all fancy and robotic. It's nice. It's very soft, round edges. Everything looks a little magical and whimsical. Good job. Also, going back to that activity card, if you haven't done or played a game in a long time and you have this activity that you need to complete, it can take you to where you need to go. That is so useful as somebody who has a backlog of games, and sometimes I don't finish them on the first run. I come back to them 3-4 months later. That's a very helpful feature. Having the ability to share your screen has a lot of implications, and the one that really comes to mind, if you have a little brother or little sister and you've gone off to college and you normally help them with their video games, now they can share their screen from PlayStation 5 to another PlayStation 5, and you can help them out with their game. That is so amazing. And also, what I thought was the cherry on the top is when you share media to another gamer and they don't quite have that game, or maybe they haven't gotten to that section of the game and they think it's a spoiler, they can put a spoiler warning on your message. That's so useful. It has the gamer in mind. I like what Sony is doing. Well, that's it for me. That's what caught my eye during the PS5 UI presentation. What about you? What did you see? What did you like? What caught your eye? And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it helps us out greatly. Until next time, I'm CapiTanceTV. Doses.